case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1999, Oregon's wildlife and tranquility were marred by a controversial lawsuit brought forward to the Oregon Court of Appeals. The case centered on regular occurrences of public nudity in a wildlife area, owned by the Division of State Lands and the Department of Fish and Wildlife, located near Sauvie Island. On the island, homeowners, the plaintiffs in the case, argued that the frequent nudity was causing both public and private nuisances. They claimed regularly viewing incidents of adult nudity and objectionable behavior directly from their homes. This prompted them to seek legal recourse, demanding not only compensation but also an injunction to halt the nudity. However, an initial setback came when the trial court dismissed the lawsuit. It argued that the defendant government agencies were immune from liability under the Oregon Tort Claims Act. Moreover, it held the opinion that the plaintiff's claim did not substantiate the concept of inverse condemnation that suggests a loss of property rights. Despite the disappointing dismissal, the plaintiffs appealed, bringing the case to the higher Oregon Court of Appeals. In a surprising turnaround and a victory for the residents, the Court of Appeals ruled that the plaintiffs were indeed eligible to seek an injunction to end the nudity on the wildlife reserve. Crucially, the court also noted that the defendant government agencies could, in fact, be held responsible for public nuisance on their property. However, the Court of Appeals affirmed the trial court's decision regarding the agency's immunity from damages. This decision meant that while the plaintiffs could demand the cessation of the nudity, they could not command compensation for the nuisance they endured. The final outcome of the case reaffirmed that while nudity did not amount to inverse condemnation, preventing the use of private property, it was significant enough to be considered a public nuisance, and thus it warranted an injunction from the Court of Appeals, offering a resolution to the homeowners on Sauvie Island.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of climb.